Yo, and welcome back to Tales of Art. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Genshin Impact. It's been a really long time, and I just kept procrastinating on doing it because, sometimes the story isn't my thing, and sometimes it's boring when listening to it. Because I rather read it myself than wait for the character to actually finish reading their lines. But there has been some cool moments and some not so great moments, especially
Even if an
when
antique is priceless,
especially
the
when
happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you
Paimon
enjoy
like
it.
chews on the dialogue and then regurgitate it back to us and mama bird baby feeding. That's really annoying. But with the new area out and I'm so behind, I'm just starting a new let's play with this. So this would just focus entirely all on the main story related stuff. I might do some character quests, but mostly I'll just do them off screen. It'll be better and just focus on like the Archon quest from here. Like I believe this is an Archon quest. Yeah. So we'll do all this. Part 2. Yeah. And then we'll see where it goes.
What's this?
Sometimes has become totally chaotic. Oh, space-time. What a weird and wonderful scene.
Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
Jesus, that's huge. And how you gonna bring that back unless it shrinks down to you? Bigger than all our heads combined. It's even bigger than a cooking pot.
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
Huh. Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first.
How are bandits here?
Are they treasure hoarders?
What are treasure hoarders doing here? Unless they were lost
They
here.
look familiar. Oh yeah, I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
Want a taste of my hammer?
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design.
Oh damn, only have to play as her?
In
There's
all
no one that can
likelihood,
wombo combo?
This is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version
Damn
of
it.
the fantastic compass stuck in the ground?
Alright, gonna get my 3 stack. Eat the stack. Get legalized.
Should replace my hammer.
Yeah, I wish I have a cryo or a that grass one. And you can't cancel too. Oh, super mode.
Easy peasy, just like last time. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me.
Oh, that's petty. Did you get back at the person then? Being a legal advisor sounds tough.
Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable.
Find more clues in the space. It's an arrow, so this is... Maybe we have to point it down to the... Maybe it's the same symbol as a gate. I don't know, let's go down. You know, it's touched the ground. It seems like this is just, oh, that sucks. You have to go forward.
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
So, are we gonna fight the bandits
I
again?
thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not.
Since she said time. Young Fei, what's that sound?
The Fatui? Whose memory is this? Ah! Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here.
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Is she a memory? Oh, goddamn. I can't play as my characters. Oh, he is the healer, okay. Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Oh, I still got heals.
Incinerate.
Oh man, you're... I swear. Archery basic combat sucks.
This one's well done. Feels clogged.
Busted.
I mustn't give up. Out of here, I will recall. See. In the compass. That's just tired.
Now I can wombo combo.
Can't run from death.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
That voice just now.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
Man, she has a sweet jacket.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
That's the actual compass?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
Rotate the needle on the fantastic compass to different points to change the time in this area. Jump to different time. Your action in certain previous point. Oh, and time may affect the next point in the time you jump to. That sounds really annoying than it needs to be. Alright, they want me to go back. Oh, wait, do they want me to stack the compass? Can I go backwards? No. Damn, this stupid rock keep getting stuck on. I think that's my dog snoring. It's nope. I'm not gonna read. Oh, this. All right, so it's probably has something to do with this tree. It's highlighted. So does going forward make the tree grow? Also, I'm at the same area again. So that's like the past, it's the future. So the barrel. Barrel's gone.
It's nothing.
I open this gate. Also looks like you can move it one more. But the tree's in the way, maybe? I open that gate. The barrel's not here. Alright, it took me back, so. Not gonna lie, this is pretty annoying. Tree is small, the barrel should still be here. I blow it up. So this will be open. So then when I go back, is that the only thing else I gotta change? I was gonna say, can you go back the way you came in from? No, that's still the same. Can I also destroy this tree? You can! Okay. Now we can go forward, and then we can go to that third one, because the tree won't be there. I thought the tree was just highlighted, because it means it's affected by the time thing. But I didn't think you can destroy the tree. And now the tree isn't there. We can go to point 3. So the stuff here. Oh, it's a chest. So I wonder, will the gate play anything? Will we get something from there?
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Osatius, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No
Ciao.
worries. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back. This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
I don't know. Maybe his greatest weakness is illusion?
Useless!
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
I just dodge?
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, martial creatures. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Like the people that's with them? Clue.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
You haven't even recovered from your injuries yet.
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Marshal Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
Is that when they had to split up or something? And like to cover more
He
ground?
fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
There might be more.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
Hey, it's like that one servant, even when they gone mad, they still held all their abilities in themselves.
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know.
I need Xiao to stop being pessimistic.
This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
He fought the monsters.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
I mean, I highly doubt that. I've seen the amount of hillies we killed, the amount of creatures we have slain. I feel like they pose no threat to, well, people with elemental visions, or Aether and Lumine.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
Oh, it's all the fatigue catching up to them?
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate.
Let's go.
Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
It would have been cool if I saw what he looked like, because I love the designs of the characters in this game. Also, I also like how color coded they are. Oh wait. Wasn't there like a clue? Wait. I just ran in a circle. Yeah. Let me check over here. Then I gotta kill that spider. Yeah, I'm not reading that. I know there's lore, but
Don't wait. Rude.
we're on point 4. So let me see where this goes. If it goes back here, then yeah. Maybe we might get to meet him. Because we're going back now.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
Letter 4. We have no idea how long it'll been since we came out with our comrades on patrol, but according to the information we garner, the beasts have completely lost all mobility. Indeed, most of them have disappeared. We are victorious, and what a grand victory it is, save that we can never again return home. Hulan's daughter will turn 2 this year, and Queen Ming's grandmother is getting long in the tooth. 2 of them miss their family sorely. Though I myself have no relations, no one does not wish to return home. But for those of us who are here, we are the only kin we have now. That voice cracked. This place is very mysterious indeed. I do not know if this is because we miss home, or because this place was always like this. But when we're on patrol here, we can see sights that we can only see back home. I used to hear the old folks say that Liyue has the hundreds of years of history when it comes to mining in the mountains, but this doesn't look like any mine. Perhaps this might be all my imagination. What's with my missing childhood home back in the mining settlement? How I wish I could go back there.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
Oh man, that's sad.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth.
I wonder, is it like a wormhole kind of way where everyone that has gone missing or walked in here has returned to the past and then they're all stuck in that current timeline? Or
Still,
what?
who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
I wonder who is doing it though. Maybe it's Bosacius Will that he's doing it. Alright, so now we know the 5 points up there. Our next one is this big one. I don't see anything that I can affect that's blue or anything that I can interact with, really. So all that stuff is to move forward.
There's nothing here at all.
Oh, it's maybe it was before it existed. Like it didn't. No one has walked into it, so it didn't have anything to feed off on.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
I think this is my memory
Your memory?
of emptiness. This is the power of the
What?
abyss.
The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
That doesn't make sense, though. Is it because he doesn't, at that current point of time, he didn't understand what the abyss was? That's why there's nothing manifested? Because that's odd. Because at most, you probably see the clouds and then the, what's there, towers? And then the Kiana god lady. I'm afraid so, because I'll always remember. Damn, the double lines, why?
It's getting darker.
I should probably read this. But I was reading it in my head.
It's...
Lumine, wait!
He's talking!
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
What? We have been here for like literally, I don't know how long I've been playing. Multiple hours at this point. And we have seen like at least 4 of this. And you, what? It looks like,
The fantastic compass.
In the
Duh.
other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, she was just a figment of your imagination?
oh yeah.
So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
I can sense that she is not here. But at least we found this.
Yenfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
Or it can be another illusion. We're getting
I
incepted.
think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside.
I don't know how you would assume that.
Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. All right.
Are we back in the real
Now we'll be
world?
fine. Take a moment to catch your breath.
Yes! Freedom! Freedom! No, we're not. I don't know how I missed that damn clock compass. I honestly, I opened the map and it kind of looked like here, but then I was just jumping because I wanted the air. Damn it.
Bosacius was the leader of the 5 yakshas under Rex Lapis's command. He could control electro energy.
Oh,
Unlike me, he was both a formidable
damn it,
warrior
Shao.
and a talented commander.
I wish there was some way we can cheer him up.
Now that I've found the fantastic compass, my work here is done. But if the Bosacius we saw was just an illusion, will we really be able to take anything we find here back to the outside world?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that compass an illusion? Within an illusion?
Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, wind, and thunder cycle like the seasons. Grasp the 7 heavens from the ground. Open wide the 3 gates. All the world within reach.
Alright, so is there anything left? Doesn't look like it. Guess we just leave.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Is it from Bo Yang?
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
Note 1. My name is Bo Yang. Here I leave the records of all I know for future generations to see and learn from my experience. My comrades and myself were ordered by the Qingxing... The Qingxing... Is it Qingxi? Right? Qingxi or Qingxing? The Qingxing to take the fantastic compass to the chasm and assist our milieu of companions. But the beasts in this place were incredibly terrifying and our force suffered terrible loss. If not for the aid of the yaksha, I fear that my brother and I might have been slain right there and then. This yaksha has 4 hands and behaves in a maddened fashion, even being unable to remember his own name. When in a crazed state, he refers to others around him as Alatus and Menog. Oh, were those the other ones? He's thinking of them as his brother or the other Yashas. He has mastery over the thunder, and his form is awe-inspiring, one that is destined to be remembered throughout history. We follow him into battle against the wicked beast for 10 odd days, finally breaking out. A snake has its weakness 7 inches below the head, and these monsters naturally have their weakness as well. Having discovered this, the Yasha has decided on the battle plan to target that weakness. In the previous battle, the surface of the chasm was damaged, revealing a great enigmatic underground palace in the bowel of the earth. We observed that the monster would grow weak when approaching this domain, and we guessed that there is some kind of power there that greatly suppressed the species of Canaria? Man, how many notes is there? We have suffered too many losses. We must end this quickly. Rong Zhao and I agreed that I would take the Fantactus compass and lead a group of Milief to follow the Yasha down to the underground palace. We will lure the beasts away and herd them into the depth of the palace. The seal must be completed by myself, and the Yasha will vend that place with Rong Shuo aiding us from the outside. That way we can ensure that the seal will hold. If this works, the chasm front will be secure. However, this means that I, Yasha and Emilia with us will be left behind within the underground palace. Yet the benefits are too great. We have to try this out. The warriors have observed day and night and have confirmed that the beasts are heavily limited once they enter the underground palace. Almost as though some power is eating away at them. Some of our wounded have sacrificed themselves and others have split off from the main party in their confusion, never to return. Damn, that sucked. Will the monsters really be vanquished this way? The unmatchedness of strangeness of the underground palace is something I fear only I and the Yasha still live to witness. I do not know how much time has passed. The Yasha is gravely wounded and maddened. I fear he will not live long. As for me, though I remember clear-headed, I can feel Fey mood setting in. I do not know how long I have been here. The Yasha urged me to depart, forgetting that staying here was the fate we chose. Damn, that sucks. I'm pretty sure some people took the other way out too. When you're in this kind of situation where there's no hope. The underground palace is almost like a living being. When the breach first appeared on the ground, we leapt down below and gave battle. But even then, I noticed that the breach was quietly closing. I'm not sure if that was the only tactics we could have chosen. Even when we attacked the rift, the rent open space slowly regenerate. Well, they only regenerate slowly sometimes. Other times they can be swift. It's hard to say. Does this mean that we damaged the ground in the fighting, we damaged the outer shell of this space? Have we accidentally entered the belly of some mighty leviathan only to be slowly devoured by it? I believe that this should be the end of those wicked beasts. We have outlasted them all. I have tried many paths. There is no way out. Yasha has fallen. Only I remain. I see my family, my wife, my children. They approach me. And then they pass through. I must be going mad. How else could I be seeing my family, who are in Liyue Harbor? I wish I could go home, but can I? The illusions are setting in. Wrong sure, sometimes I curse the fact that it was you who had to undergo this torture. But I don't know why I call him. But Rong Shao, as your elder brother, I am glad that you survived. So tired, I can't think straight. And then he sleeps.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
Ancestors? I mean, how distant?
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, 2 of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance.
The Xing,
They
yeah.
brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
I mean, didn't he mention using force to... And that's why they're damaging the outer shell? I mean, we can do that. Brute force all the way. Wait. Are we gonna do what I mentioned earlier last time in a really long time episode where couldn't they all just use their powers since... I forgot his name. The Earth Geo guy demonstrated that he can do it with brute force, but with enough brute force, we can just puncture the entire thing, right? That makes sense. And then damage it.
I've had enough of this place. Let me
What was that? Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need to double check.
I hate when they do the idle animation.
Uh-huh.
I wish they could just give them all like unique animation during the cutscenes and stuff.
Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity.
So either Aether and Shao will use their powers, because on Young Fei is half, right? Or unless they meant like together, as in half human, half mortal, half Adeptus, and then Young Fei will be able to do it.
I have both Adepti
Yeah.
and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
I was thinking either that or the other one. So what does it do if she used her? It just turns purple.
It worked. I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track. And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
You know, Long Fei's boots look cozy. Look at it. With all that fur.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now.
Hold on, the huge crystal I saw in the bottom of the chasm. I remember when the crystal hit the ruined serpent, there seems to be an opposing force. Was it the opposing force that delayed the awakening of the space that has now swallowed us? Or did the impact weaken the interest to the ground? See? That note was onto something. More force! Also, we haven't seen any abyss monster in here. Could this all be
Everyone,
connected?
let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
We used to... we power this compass up and throw it at something and it was super power. Hi, Mom, I'll just carry you.
Why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back. I was gonna say, what happened to Ito? I forgot, but then I remember he was tired after the punch. The super punch.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
How's Ito doing?
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
I mean, it could be bad or good.
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Oh.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
Xiao and Leon needs to cooperate.
So, an adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it...
Wouldn't the monster come out then?
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
You bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
But, come on, pessimistic Xiao.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
nope,
let's all
I was
take a
wrong.
quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
I'm too much of a Debbie Downer and Xiao. Ever after everyone has had a rest. Okay.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Don't be afraid. This is going to work. If it doesn't, brute force.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for.
Oh, they might break the
I'm
compass?
afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it?
I remember a giant snake just outside this space.
Oh.
You were
that.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there too.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was?
When the crystal attacked the giant snake, does that have anything to do with why the ground split open?
That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces? If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
No. You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, It all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was all of us.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search.
Okay. I like the all of us better than my character. My main character is so powerful. His imagination created this thing, forced it into existence so it can help him find his sister. I think that's pretty lame and cliche.
It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
Yeah, she's not wrong. She probably would.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Alright. We can get a cutscene? Come on, baby. Give me a cutscene. Yes, let's go.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
What the was that? Is it all the monster souls gonna be free? Imagine this is all the souls of the fallen and they're here to help us. That would be so cool.
Watch out!
Aether, do something. You can fight.
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years, only to seek the nameless Yaksha. Do I request your approval?
Motivation from Daddy. I better see Aether. Okay, thank God he's doing something. Still using a shitty ass sword. Are we getting a power boost? Is it the greater demon and down below or something? Man, these cutscenes are never bad. Shell, you can do it. I know I gave you a lot of shit for being a Debbie Downer. You know, I was regretting doing this chapter, but not anymore. This was all worth it. Power of friendship, help him.
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
He's gonna go all in. Damn. But that is something in his character to do. Someone's gonna save him. He's not gonna fall. I believe! Let's go, Zhongli. So he was watching the entire time. He just Batman saved us. Batman saved us. So I was like, wow, how come he isn't helping us before? But I'm pretty sure he like Zhongli, from what I know, he feels like the character that
Close. I thought you were gonna get left behind.
like
I'm
won't
so glad you're okay.
that
That was
will
terrifying.
intervene if it's necessary. But if it's not, he won't. Just like in his act for his story. And when the whole place was being destroyed, like he's like, if it comes down to it, I will step in to save you guys. But I saw that you guys could handle it, so I left it to you. Because my role as your god is like over. You guys are like too like for the younger generation to take over, like the newer generation to maintain it. So I guess he waited into like if they really needed him, and there's no other way that he see that they could do it, he will come in and help. Damn, there's so many thumbnails I could use. I don't know which one to use.
I know what you were thinking, but
I know that's really selfish of you. Someone should punch him in the face. Slap him.
never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime.
Hey, we can still give him a memory that makes sure he doesn't do that stupid shit ever again.
I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
Man, this game always gives me these happy feelings.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
So thanks to you too, Yelon.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
I feel like he'll probably say, I mean, he has her own right to criticize him, or she's right because he's always a Debbie Downer.
You speak only the truth.
Exactly.
I have no quarrel with that.
It's in his nature, which needs to be changed. He needs to be this self-sacrificing hero that feels like him living. It's only justified if he's getting like, if every bad thing happens to him.
I will keep your words in mind.
Seems like you got through to him.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement.
It is.
It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
You know, when we saw the golden light, I kind of imagined, I was like, because I knew it was Zhongli because, well, I don't know why I thought like instead of like all the golden light will like teleport him, I kind of thought it'll be Zhongli in his dragon form coming to just pick him up or something. That would have been cool.
Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever.
I doubt it.
Is he? Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain
That's
damage
harsh.
to the equation... Oh, brother.
The heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help.
She's not wrong.
I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Ah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Hey, love her.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
We have to invite Xiao. We can't let Moody Boy be by himself. He's gonna be all self-destructive and emo.
Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot.
Have fun, you guys.
Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Ito translate what Ushi said for everyone.
Good idea! Let's do that!
Okay.
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha! Just leave it to us.
Who are those menacing people in the background that we probably gotta go take care of?
Alright, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close.
You mean like the Fontui in the distance?
Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh.
You got a mean
You
streak,
figured
Lilin.
me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know.
I'm feel like Zhongli knows.
Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan!
Alright.
You knew I was waiting for you?
Yes, it was obvious. Because you're still here. Is he gonna tell Shang-Li saved him?
There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you
Is
can
it to the
join me.
inn?
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Oh, is it the one building? The one Yasha building, I wonder? I think this is, yeah, this is where they were building it, right? Oh, we still don't have it. Oh, and this was the star guy too with the meteorite event. I forgot he was here rebuilding it after his Yasha encounter.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases.
Yeah, by the star shower meteor dude. I saw him build it. Well, there was was that a side quest or something?
Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
What did you realize?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy.
I mean, you guys are warriors. I feel like I feel like some of you have the Vikings mentality, where dying in battle is like a great honor.
And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
I think you know that isn't true. I know. I'm pretty sure everyone wanted you to live.
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Could be, where he's just finding ways to drive himself to death.
Hey, don't say that.
Yeah, we got something to tell you.
Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important.
Thank you?
Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
I mean, that is great and all, but I mean, if it gets to a point, then I think you should probably stop. Not to be the downer in this situation. There will always be someone willing to be by your side. True. There's a lot of people.
People with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Yeah, like the innkeeper. And the manager. I'm pretty sure they care. And the cook.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others.
Ah, so Shao has always been like this.
They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Minogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas.
Yeah.
I am Alatus, and Minogius is General Capesus. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of.
Like another certain character, Killua, he always assumes the worst. And with that mindset, it isn't really good.
If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape.
So that was Zhong Li's power back there.
In the end, I still had to burden another.
Oh, bro, shut up. Just be happy you're alive.
That's how it should be, right? You've known Zhang Li, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Supporting each other is how people survive.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it.
I think I felt it too.
It's good that one more person will remember him.
Oh shit, we get another cutscene?
Minogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung?
He's losing his memory
Boyoung?
because of the maddening.
You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
It's so sad.
Stay here.
It's like the worst way to go.
No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Bro, they gave us this cutscene.
Are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
Man, Genshin's cutscenes is always hitting me in the heart.
Only two left.
I don't know why. I think it's like the music with the cutscene, the storytelling. It's always so good. Even though sometimes the dialogue is bad.
Down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
Well, you do.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters.
Oh yeah, he knows he's a Yasha.
Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother!
Damn.
What's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
That sucks.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother! Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
Oh, his brothers and sisters.
They're my...
Is that Shao to the right? All the ways they gone?
I remember now. I know you. My
Damn.
brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're
Why
awake.
is this so sad?
At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I
damn, this
am
game.
Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
What a way to go.
so much today. But
Bro,
I
it
don't
got me
need to
crying
hold
like
back as
fuck.
much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
Are you sure it's okay for you to tell me all this?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the Chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the Chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us, and Bosacius was very sad when he passed.
Alright, sorry about that. My dogs were begging to be walked, so...
Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyang, and all those soldiers.
I know, they are all heroes.
Heroes. I like that word.
What?
Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. There are some really bad people that deserves to be put down.
I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
I wonder if there's gonna be a big change for his character. Like, we helped that one dude in, back in Mondstadt, and he's still mopey as ever underneath that damn tree. Details behind the fan. Is that a side quest? Yep. You observe Xiao. Xiao says nothing more. Complex emotion runs across his face as he looks at the temple to Parvati. Sadness, disappointment, relief, they are all there, yet only a small part of a far larger whole. His expression is akin to that of a person who has been out in the blizzard for too long and seen far too much of it before finally gaining a place of respite from the batter snow. So, the same feelings most veterans feel. But yep, you know, I was hating this story chapter because it was like confusing and all this wonky time stuff and all this nonsense. And plus we weren't going places. I was sick and tired of seeing the same goddamn rock cave over and over again. But at the end of it, it was well goddamn worth it. Plus they gave us 2 cutscenes and then that one art style cutscene. Amazing. It made me tear up and cry. Like, I kid you not, I shed a single, or yeah, I shed single tear. That was how much it touched my heart. I don't know what is it with Genshin Impact story. I know I dislike Paimon.
Mora doesn't grow on
The
trees.
times when it does hit, it hits hard. Damn, amazing. I can't wait for the next one. So with that interlude done, should I start doing... I should probably start doing the character story quests, huh? Probably do those next. But anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys, stay safe, and I'll see ya next time.